10 heart foods that help get rid of plaque and clear your arteries. Maintaining a healthy heart isn't just about avoiding unhealthy foods. It's also about eating the right foods that may keep your cardiovascular system running smoothly. Arteries, part of this system, are the blood vessels that bring oxygen-rich blood from your heart to all of your body's cells. They play a crucial role in distributing oxygen, nutrients, and hormones throughout your body. However, atherosclerosis occurs when fatty deposits accumulate along artery walls. It causes the arteries to narrow and restrict blood flow, impairing normal bodily functions. But foods high in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and other beneficial compounds may help prevent plaque from forming in your arteries. That's why, here, we will talk about 10 foods that you can easily add to your diet for a healthy heart. Now, let's get started. 1. Spinach. One of the key nutrients in spinach is potassium, which has a direct effect on blood pressure. Potassium helps balance out the negative effects of salt in the diet and eases tension in the blood vessel walls, which may help lower blood pressure. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for the development of arterial plaque, as it may cause damage to the inner lining of the arteries, making them more susceptible to the buildup of plaque. Spinach is also a great source of folate, a B vitamin that helps manage and lower levels of homocysteine in the blood. High levels of homocysteine are associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, including the development of arterial plaque. Folate converts homocysteine into other benign molecules, thereby reducing this risk. According to American Heart Association, eating 1 serving of green leafy vegetables daily lowers the risk of cardiovascular disease, coronary heart disease, and stroke by up to 18%. A healthy daily intake of spinach is about 1 to 2 cups of fresh leaves, which may be easily included in salads, smoothies, or as a cooked vegetable side dish. However, spinach contains oxalates, which may contribute to kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. It also has a high vitamin K content, which may interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. 2. Garlic. One of the primary components of garlic that benefits arterial health is allicin, a sulfur-containing compound that forms when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. Allicin helps lower blood pressure, which is crucial because high blood pressure may damage the arterial walls, making them more vulnerable to plaque accumulation. By reducing the pressure exerted on artery walls, garlic helps maintain their integrity and prevent the conditions that lead to plaque development. Furthermore, garlic enhances arterial health by improving the overall health of the blood vessels. It acts as a vasodilator, helping to relax and widen blood vessels, which improves blood flow and reduces the strain on the heart. This not only prevents the buildup of plaque, but also aids in the smooth functioning of the cardiovascular system. A 15-year-long study involving 1,226 women aged 70 and older found that a higher intake of allium vegetables like garlic lowered the risk of death related to atherosclerosis. The recommended daily intake of garlic for health benefits is about 1 to 2 cloves per day. However, it may cause bad breath, body odor, and digestive upset in some people. 3. Oats. Oats are a powerhouse when it comes to heart health, thanks to their rich content of soluble fiber known as beta-glucan. This particular type of fiber is key to managing cholesterol levels, which directly influence the amount of plaque in your arteries. Beta-glucan works by binding to cholesterol in the intestines. This interaction may help prevent cholesterol from being absorbed into the bloodstream. Instead, cholesterol becomes part of the waste your body excretes. Thus, oats may reduce the raw material available for plaque formation, keeping your arteries clearer. Another aspect of oats is their ability to boost heart health by promoting the release of bile acids. These acids are produced from cholesterol. When oats increase their production, your body uses up more cholesterol, decreasing its overall presence in your blood. This not only lowers cholesterol levels, but also may help dilute the buildup of potential plaques in your arteries. A study with 716 people suffering from coronary artery disease found that consuming oat fiber regularly lowered LDL cholesterol and inflammatory markers. The recommended daily intake of oats is about 1.5 cups of cooked oatmeal or a cup of raw oats. However, it's important to note that while oats are beneficial for most people, they may cause intestinal gas and bloating in some. Also, those with gluten sensitivity should opt for oats that are certified gluten-free, as oats are often processed in facilities that handle wheat, barley, and rye, leading to cross-contamination. 4. Salmon. Salmon is celebrated for its high content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These omega-3s are crucial for managing and reducing the buildup of plaque in the arteries, ensuring better cardiovascular health. Omega-3 fatty acids may help reduce the levels of triglycerides in the blood, a type of fat linked to heart disease when elevated. By lowering triglycerides, salmon may reduce one of the key contributors to plaque formation. Along with that, the body may metabolize omega-3 fatty acids into bioactive lipid mediators. Thus, it may reduce inflammation and blood clotting, which are known to contribute to clogged arteries. Thus, omega-3 enriched fish offers protection for your heart health. Moreover, salmon contains selenium, a mineral that plays a key role in heart health. Selenium acts as an antioxidant, which helps to reduce oxidative stress in the body, including the arteries. Oxidative stress may lead to inflammation, increasing the risk of plaque buildup and atherosclerosis. For optimal benefits, it's recommended to consume 2 servings of fatty fish, like salmon, per week. Wild-caught salmon is generally preferred over farmed salmon due to lower levels of potential contaminants and a higher nutritional profile, including more omega-3 fats. However, overconsumption may lead to an excessive intake of mercury, which is why sticking to the recommended amount is crucial. 5. Avocado. Avocados are known to have a beneficial effect on heart health by increasing levels of good HDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is responsible for plaque accumulation in the arteries, which may lead to blockages and cardiovascular diseases. By increasing HDL cholesterol, avocados may help remove these harmful cholesterol particles from the bloodstream and prevent them from lodging in the arterial walls. Potassium, another crucial nutrient found abundantly in avocados, helps manage blood pressure levels. High blood pressure may strain arterial walls, causing microscopic tears that become focal points for plaque accumulation. By ensuring blood pressure is kept in a healthy range, potassium may help maintain the integrity of the arterial walls and reduce the risk of plaque formation. A typical daily dose of avocado that may contribute to heart health is about half of an avocado. However, avocados are high in calories and fats, so it's essential to consume them in moderation, especially for individuals who are watching their weight or managing their calorie intake. 6. Berries. Berries are tiny yet mighty. Berries may help prevent clogged arteries by reducing inflammation and cholesterol accumulation. They also improve artery function and protect against cellular damage. The antioxidants found in berries, such as vitamin C and vitamin E, may play a crucial role in protecting the arteries. These antioxidants prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, a key process in the development of plaque. When LDL cholesterol oxidizes, it becomes sticky and is more likely to adhere to the walls of arteries, forming plaque. By neutralizing free radicals that cause oxidation, the antioxidants in berries may help maintain cleaner arteries. Polyphenols, particularly anthocyanins, which give berries their vibrant color, have been shown to improve vascular function. These compounds may support the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that aids in the relaxation and dilation of blood vessels. Thus, berries may improve blood flow and reduce the strain on arterial walls that may lead to plaque buildup and hardening. A healthy daily intake of berries may be around 1/2 to 1 cup per day. While berries are generally beneficial, they do contain natural sugars, and consuming them in excessive amounts might not be suitable for individuals managing their sugar intake, such as those with diabetes. 7. Nuts. Many people have the misconception that nuts are high in fat, which may damage our heart health. However, the reality of the fat content of nuts is a bit different. Nuts are rich in unsaturated fats, including both monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats are crucial for heart health because they may help reduce levels of LDL cholesterol. This type of cholesterol contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries. By lowering LDL cholesterol, nuts may reduce the material available for plaque formation, thereby helping to keep arteries clear. In a study, women with metabolic syndrome lowered all types of cholesterol, except good HDL, after consuming 30 grams of a mix of walnuts, pine nuts, and peanuts for 6 weeks. Nuts also provide significant amounts of vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects the arteries by preventing the oxidation of cholesterol. When cholesterol oxidizes, it becomes stickier and more likely to adhere to the walls of the arteries, forming plaque. Vitamin E may help prevent these oxidation processes, thereby playing a role in keeping the arteries clean. A recommended daily serving of nuts for heart health is about a handful, approximately 28 to 30 grams. While nuts are generally healthy, their high calorie and fat content means they should be consumed in moderation, especially for individuals who are watching their weight or managing their calorie intake. 8. Beans. According to research, eating beans may significantly reduce LDL cholesterol levels. The dietary fiber in beans is particularly effective in managing cholesterol levels, a key factor in plaque formation. Fiber binds to cholesterol in the digestive system, preventing its absorption and facilitating its removal from the body. This reduction in cholesterol levels directly impacts the amount of plaque that may accumulate in the arteries. Additionally, fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes that may contribute to inflammation and subsequent arterial damage. Beans are also a great source of plant-based protein, which is important for overall health and may help manage weight. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces the strain on the heart and arteries, lessening the likelihood of plaque buildup. Protein from beans is especially beneficial because it may serve as an alternative to some meat sources, which might be high in saturated fats that may exacerbate plaque formation. A typical daily serving of beans that may contribute to heart health is about half a cup cooked. Additionally, for those with digestive issues, beans should be introduced slowly into the diet to assess their tolerance for fiber. 9. Turmeric. The primary active component in turmeric, curcumin, has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties which play a crucial role in preventing and reducing arterial plaque. Curcumin's strong anti-inflammatory abilities are key to its effectiveness in arterial health. Chronic inflammation is a significant factor in the development of atherosclerosis, where plaque builds up on the arterial walls. Curcumin may help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the arteries, thereby preventing the inflammatory processes that contribute to the hardening and narrowing of these vessels. By keeping inflammation in check, turmeric may help maintain clear and healthy arteries. Additionally, curcumin improves the function of the endothelium, which is the lining of the blood vessels. Endothelial dysfunction is a significant driver of heart disease, involving an inability of the arteries to regulate blood pressure, clotting, and various other factors properly. By enhancing endothelial function, turmeric may contribute to more stable blood pressure levels and a lower incidence of clot-related issues, further helping to prevent plaque buildup. The recommended daily dose of turmeric for health benefits is typically around 500 to 2,000 milligrams of curcumin per day. However, you may need to take it in the form of a supplement, as curcumin itself is not highly concentrated in the turmeric powder used for cooking. 10. Green tea. Green tea is renowned for its numerous health benefits, including its ability to help reduce plaque buildup in arteries and enhance overall cardiovascular health. This benefit is largely attributed to its high content of catechins, a type of antioxidant polyphenol that specifically targets factors contributing to arterial plaque. Firstly, the catechins in green tea are powerful antioxidants that protect the arteries by preventing the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. Oxidized LDL is a key player in the formation of plaque in the arteries, as it is more likely to stick to the artery walls. By reducing the oxidation process, green tea helps to minimize the initial development of plaque. Additionally, green tea catechins have been shown to improve endothelial function. The endothelium is the inner lining of blood vessels, and its proper function is essential for vascular health, including the regulation of blood pressure and blood clotting. Improved endothelial function means better blood flow and less stress on the arteries, which may prevent the mechanical injuries that often initiate plaque buildup. According to a 14-week-long animal study, green tea was shown to reduce the development of atherosclerosis. The recommended daily intake of green tea for cardiovascular benefits is typically around 3 to 5 cups per day. However, potential downsides include its caffeine content, which may cause insomnia, jitteriness, or palpitations in sensitive individuals. Moving on, here are some daily habits that contribute in plaque formation. Several daily habits may contribute to the formation of plaque in your arteries, leading to atherosclerosis and an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Poor diet. Consuming a diet high in saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol may lead to higher levels of bad LDL cholesterol, which is a primary contributor to plaque buildup. Foods rich in sugar and refined carbohydrates also contribute to the development of plaque by causing spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which may increase inflammation and oxidative stress in the arteries. Lack of physical activity. Leading a sedentary lifestyle contributes to numerous health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol, all of which may exacerbate plaque formation. Regular physical activity helps improve blood circulation, reduce blood pressure, lower cholesterol levels, and maintain a healthy weight, thereby reducing the risk of plaque buildup. Smoking. Smoking tobacco is extremely harmful to blood vessels and may accelerate the formation of arterial plaque. The chemicals in tobacco smoke damage the lining of the arteries, increase the buildup of fatty substances, and promote inflammation and blood clotting, all of which may lead to the narrowing and hardening of the arteries. Excessive alcohol consumption. While moderate alcohol consumption might have some cardiovascular benefits, excessive drinking may lead to elevated levels of cholesterol and blood pressure, contributing to the development of plaque. Chronic stress. High stress levels may contribute to arterial damage and plaque formation indirectly through the increased production of stress hormones like cortisol. These hormones may raise blood pressure and blood sugar levels, disrupt sleep, and lead to unhealthy habits like poor diet and physical inactivity. Inadequate sleep. Not getting enough sleep on a regular basis may lead to worse health outcomes, including higher levels of stress, hypertension, and inflammation. Sleep deprivation is linked to an increase in the risk of vascular problems and plaque buildup. Ignoring treatment for health conditions. Not managing health conditions such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity may contribute to the worsening of plaque buildup. Each of these conditions may damage the arteries if not properly controlled. By integrating these foods into your diet, you may help clear your arteries of plaque and reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. It's always good to pair healthy eating with other lifestyle habits like regular exercise, smoking cessation, and managing stress to optimize heart health. Always consult your dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet. Today we learned about all the foods that may help to get rid of plaque and clear the arteries, but did you know that there are other foods in your pantry that may be just as helpful? Want to find out more? Watch 11 powerful brain foods that may help fight dementia. Or watch 14 powerful foods that may help improve your eyes naturally. You may watch either or both of them. How many of the foods mentioned earlier are currently in your diet? Let us know in the comments section below.